Hey, welcome to a thrilling Thursday with sports betting at its best. Let's go! What's up? Are you all awake? Are you woke up yet? Good morning to you. Wake up. It's time for morning coffee and sports betting with me, Bob, from OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors across the world. And I mean the world. I talk to people all over the place, all the time. And I love it. Hope you guys love it too. Don't forget about the OddsJam partner program where you can get 50% revenue share. There's a link below to find out all about it. Get in there, sign up, share your link with your friends, and you get 50% when they use your link to sign up. Great idea. Great idea. Oh yeah. You know what? Morning coffee picks just keeps on progressing. More and more. We keep on going. And you know what? The reason that we make money on this show is we grind it out. And there you go. 696, 578, 22. That is the morning coffee picks record right now. Time to crank it up on that. Let's go. Oh, yeah. You know, we got to get going. Oh, yeah, let's go. Oh, yeah. All right. Good morning to you all. The live fade out is here. Boy, I tell you what, engineering is a tough thing to do in the music business and sound business and videocast business. All right. Bob here from OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company. Hope you guys are having a great day. And who we got here this morning? Scott Cove, good morning. Let's get some winners. Pierre is here. And Tony is here. And that's Scotty's fellow Bostonian. Thursday means Dodgers, Reds, first 5 under. Okay. Good morning to Alan. All right. First off, before I go anywhere, let's have a little coffee. All right. Cheers. Welcome to you on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter up above. All right. Let's get some stuff going here. What do you say? First thing we got to do, Tony and I, the golf gurus, have our picks. Tony revealed them on Twitter a little while ago. I revealed them last night on Last Minute Betting, which, by the way, sorry for that parlay, but that wasn't very good. We tried. Here we go. Our outrights in the RBC Canadian Open are McIlroy, Fitzpatrick, Rose, Hadwin, and Svensson. Our top 5, Fitzpatrick, Burns, Thigala. Our top 10, Hatton, Rose, and Connors. And our top 20, Fleetwood, Lowry, Kuchar, Mitchell, Hadwin, Svensson, Højgaard, Pendrith, and Webb Simpson, but Webb Simpson withdrew. So if you bet on Webb, you will get your money back. You get refunded. Nothing you can do about that. My mistake. I'm the one that pushed for Webb as a long shot top 20, and obviously he's got some physical problems. That's why the number was as high as it was. Does make sense, doesn't it? All right, let's have a little coffee before we go to the recap. Cheers. And let's do the recap. By the way, we're going to talk about it here real quick. But what about the Joker? And what about Bob telling you? All of you, I say it all the time, okay? When the Joker's PRA over pops up on the positive EV page, it's like printing money. You got to bet it. Why didn't you bet it if you didn't bet it yesterday? You got to do it. It's free money. Why would you not do that? I ask you. Why? I've been telling you. I tell you on this show. I tell you on last minute betting. I tell you on calls. It's printing money, guys. I know. It is. When it pops up on the positive EV page, you got to jump on it. You know, put it in your prize picks, the whole 9 yards. I'm telling you. Ooh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Boy, Scott, that must have been a good hit. Must have been. All right. Let us go to the recap. And that is brought to you by shop.oddsjam.com. You asked for it. It's here. Go grab your OddsJam gear. The short sleeve unisex t-shirt, the black glossy mug, otherwise known as the OddsJam morning coffee cup, the trucker cap, the unisex hoodie, the distressed dad hat, the stainless steel tumbler, the 5-panel camper, and the embroidered beanie, along with Slop Shop. Oh, yeah. The No Big Deal shirt, the Broke Even shirt, the Feels Right shirt, and the Buddy hat, all at shop.oddsjam.com. And let's take a look at what happened last night in the NBA. The Nuggets, 109-94 over the Heat. Jokic with 32 points, 21 rebounds, 10 assists. He's the best player in the NBA. No two ways about it. Jimmy Butler did not have a good game. And 2-1 series lead between Jokic and the Nuggets and Adebayo and the Heat. And I think that was, as Randall said, that was the bet what you want to win bet, and we didn't jump on it. We totally missed it. We flubbed it. We blew it. That should have been, it wasn't the Heat last night, guys. And I saw several of you last night in the chat saying the Heat. The bet last night was Denver minus 2.5. And I bet it, but unfortunately, I didn't bet enough. All right. In baseball, Major League Baseball, the Cardinals finally win a game. They win 1-0. Burleson hit a homer. And Simeon, his hit streak ends at 25 games. Athletics shocked the Pirates with another win. They win consecutive games, and they beat the Pirates 9-5 in Pittsburgh. Padres 10-3 over the Mariners. Soto had 5 hits, and Sanchez with his 4th homer in 9 games. Marlins 6-1 over the Royals. Arias raises his average to 403. Sanchez 4 RBIs. Rays 2-1 over the Twins. Rosarina hits a leadoff homer in the 9th to give the Rays the walk-off. That must have been fun last night, Tony. Diamondbacks 6-2 over the Nationals. Zach Davies earned his first victory in more than a year. Blue Jays 3-2 over the Astros. Bassett worked 8 innings for the Blue Jays. Guardians 5-2 over the Red Sox. Rosario and Naylor each have 3 hits and an RBI. Reds beat the Dodgers 8-6. De La Cruz hits his first homer. Dodgers have lost 4 in a row. Braves 7-5 over the Mets. Harris hit a homer to lift the Braves to a 7-5 win. That's 5 games in a row lost for the Mets, first time since 2021. Brewers 10-2 over the Orioles. Weimer 2 homers, 5 RBIs. Giants 5-4 over the Rockies. Slater drives in runs in the 7th and 8th. And the Angels beat the Cubs 6-2. And Tigers Phillies rained out, or actually postponed because of the smoke from the Canadian wildfires. And same thing with the White Sox and the Yankees. Air quality, the makeup date is supposed to be for today. We will see what happens. Those Canadian wildfires are just terrible right now. And in the WNBA, the Wings beat the Mercury 84-79. Brittany Griner with 24 points in a losing cause. And the Lynx and Liberty postponed because of those Canadian wildfires and the air quality in New York. And that is brought to you by shop.oddsjam.com. You ask for it, it's here. Go grab your gear. All right? There you go. That is the recap. Good morning, Bobby V. Nice to have a Cardinal win, isn't it? Trip to Vegas in September has been paid for and attained. Cool. 18-16 plus 13-10 for me yesterday. All positive EV bets from OddsJam. Holy cow, Tony. You're on fire. And good morning to Scott Correll. Scotty Correll, my buddy. Good to see you. Let's have a little coffee together, Scotty. Cheers. So let's review one more time. Morning coffee picks is 696, 578 and 22, up 88.3 units. Okay, now this show's been going on over a year now, right? I'd say, and by the way, we are really close to 1,300 bets, about to go over the 13. I'm sorry, did I say 1,300? Yeah, 1,300, over 1,300 bets. That's 600. We're at 1,296 with picks so far. All right. What did Tony have there? Oh yeah, Reds, Dodgers, first 5. Under. Okay. We'll check that out here in a bit. Let's go ahead and go to the positive EV page. And let me share my screen. My entire screen. And make sure I'm in Illinois. Yes, I am. Let's go to filters. All right, we got all the filters in. And here's what we got. Guardians -1.5 is a morning coffee pick. And this tennis pick is going to, folks. Swiatek -3.5. First set game spread. I'm jumping on it. Morning coffee pick. Yes. First set game spread. +117 on Bet Rivers. Braves minus 1.5, morning coffee pick. Kind of hard to pass that one up. I am sorry, but it really is. All right. Bet tracker time. We found 3 plays. We already got 3 bets in. 3 bets already figured out. Now let's go bet them in the books, would you? Let's look at them. Guardians minus 1.5 run line on Bet Rivers. That is a morning coffee pick. As I wait for everything to load up here. You know, when you're live, it makes it difficult at times. Sweet Tech minus 3.5 first set game spread. I've never bet on this market yet. It'll be my first time ever. This ought to be interesting. And the Braves on the run line, also on Bet Rivers, minus 1.5, is a morning coffee pick. All right. Back to the chat. Nothing going on in our chat. Once again, I want to reiterate the picks for the start of the RBC Canadian Open presented by the Golf Gurus, Tony Feudo and I. Once again, McIlroy, Fitzpatrick, Rose, Hadwin, Svensson are outrights. Fitzpatrick, Burns, Thigala, top 5. Hatton, Rose, Connors, top 10. And top 20, Fleetwood, Lowry, Kuchar, Mitchell, Hadwin, Svensson, Hogyard, Pendrith, and Webb Simpson. But Webb Simpson had to drop out. You can blame me for that pick 100%. Let's have a little coffee. Cheers. All right. You know this is always a quick show. So let's go back to the Positive EV page and do step 2 to Bob's 3 steps to positive EV success. All right. So we already started off with the recommended filters. Now let's go and change things a little bit here. Oops. Let's go to the filters. And let's turn the recommended filters off. We've got today's date. Let's click this market drop down right here. Turn off the player props. Go to market with and make it a maximum of 25. Why do I do that? I like to separate them, number 1. Number 2, I really, really like the fact that it populates nothing but main and alternate markets. Now, with that being said, there's a total runs under 11 between the Dodgers and the Reds that's going to get pumped up here as a morning coffee pick. By the way, some of these will have already popped up in the recommended filters. Now, the Reds under 3.5 team total. Ooh. I'm going to take it. Morning coffee pick. And then we're going to go, and Tony wants this game to be up here. The first 5 Dodgers and Reds under. So let's go ahead and find that. As you can see, I just typed in Reds from the search bar. And let's go. Okay, hang on. I got to find this. First half total runs. There it is. But here's the thing. What is the under on that? Do I have the wrong? I got to stop here for a second. Yes, you can check alternate lines, Juggin. You sure can. Okay, so first 5 under, what is the number that we're going under, Tony? I don't know that. 4.5. Okay. All right. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate that. So, yeah, we're checking alternate lines right here. So, under 4.5 is plus 125 on Fliff. We'll make it a morning coffee pick. That's a Tony morning coffee pick. And let's go back to the bet tracker and click bet tracker. Get off the dashboard. All right. We got 3 more bets. Under 11 total runs between the Dodgers and the Reds. A morning coffee pick. I actually like that one a lot. That will most likely be a 2-unit play for me. I'll decide here in a little bit. The Reds, under 3.5 team total, morning coffee pick. We got 3 bets in this game. There's so many markets out there. I mean, you gotta go after what you gotta go after, right? And under 4.5 first half total runs between the Dodgers and the Reds on Fliff, morning coffee pick. And there you go. So let's review. Guardians run line minus 1.5 morning coffee pick. Swiatek minus 3.5 first set game spread on Bet Rivers morning coffee pick. The Guardians play was on Bet Rivers too. The Atlanta Braves minus 1.5 run line on Bet Rivers morning coffee pick. Under 11 total runs between the Dodgers and Reds on BetMGM morning coffee pick. The Reds under 3.5 team total on FanDuel morning coffee pick. Under 4.5 first half total runs between the Dodgers and Reds on Fliff morning coffee pick. That is 6. Kershaw is pitching today. Okay. And that makes sense, doesn't it? Yes, it sure does. All right, let's have a little more coffee. Cheers. Now, unfortunately, what I'm not seeing is I'm not seeing any hockey. We got a hockey game tonight. It's a big game. Game 3. And we're going to go back to the positive EV page. And what we're going to do now is we are going to go and just do player props. So we got the recommended filters off. Today's date. Let's click off the main and alternate market. Click on player props. It says no positive EV bets. Why? Because the market width is not high enough. I'll make it 42 and boom. Nothing but player props. Reed Detmers under 16.5 player outs. I'm taking that. That's a morning coffee pick. Let's see. Ooh, that's a lot of strikeouts. Zach Wheeler over 8.5. Wow. Freddie Freeman on hits. Cobb under 17.5. Player outs, morning coffee pick. And there we go. Let's add those 2 to the bet tracker. And I think we'll have plenty of picks for tonight. I think plenty of picks for tonight. Reed Detmers under 16.5 player outs on Fliff. Morning coffee pick. And Alex Cobb under 17.5 player outs on Fliff is a morning coffee pick, and that takes care of morning coffee picks. Detmer against Cubs. I don't know. They can't score. We'll see. Oh, yeah. You got to take Kachuk over shots on goalies at home in Florida. Let's have coffee one more time before we end the show. Cheers. And now there's only one thing to say. Thank you for showing up today. Thank you, Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, please. Follow OddsJam on Twitter, by the way, at OddsJam. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, please. And whatever you do, wake up. Let's make some money today. Thank everybody for showing up. Peace. Thank you, everybody. Let's have a great day.